Okay, we've already parallel parked, so what we're going to do now is a simulated test. So these are all the points and things you need to look out for when you do a road test with the Texas DPS. So let's go on up this way. Key things on the test are primary rules. You never want to break a law and you never want to hit anything. Aside from that, everything is a deduction in points. So, we're going to go up here, we're going to make a right, we're going to turn onto the road, we're going to make a left turn on the road. And it's just being careful, we're yielding to the pedestrian, always very important. And what we're going to do is we're going to roll up and stop just before these rocks right here. And there's a very important reason for that. Go ahead and roll up there to the rocks and we'll do a stop. Right here. The reason we're stopping right here is because legally there's always a sidewalk. So we're stopping before the sidewalk to allow pedestrians. Now the driver can put his left turn signal on and we can pull down to the road and make sure it's clear and go ahead and make a left turn if it is. Yielding to a non-coming vehicle. And we enter the road. Normally a city road like this, the speed limit's 30 miles an hour unless it's otherwise posted. So there's no speed limit signs, so we can assume that it's 30. As we approach the stop sign up here, you'll notice there's a white line on the pavement. Whenever there's a white line, that's your stopping point. So you always stop behind the white line. We'll do a right turn. So he's going to turn his right turn signal on and make sure that it's clear of approaching vehicles. Have a clearing, we'll enter the road. He just did a very important thing. He saw an approaching vehicle that had its turn signal on, and he did not enter the road in front of it. He waited until it turned. So that way he was certain that they were really going to do a turn. This road, we're going to go down to the lights, and we're going to make a right turn at the lights. Also notice when we turned onto this road, he turned into the right-hand lane. It's very important you always enter the close lane of traffic. So down here, turn signal on, we're going to enter the merge lane. This one, when you have a yield sign, you don't stop at the yield, but you do turn to make sure there's not a car coming, and then you continue on. And again, he stayed in the right lane, he didn't cross the line. Usually on a road test like this, the speed limit's 40. Ideally, you want to be just a mile or two beneath that. You don't want to go over it. That's an instant failure. Go ahead and turn right into the neighborhood here. So he has his turn signal on, nice and early. Same speed. And up here at the stop sign, there's no white lines, so when there's no white lines, you always stop before the pole with the stop sign. The stop sign represents where the sidewalk is. We'll do a left turn. It's clear, signals. In neighborhoods, the speed limit can be as high as 30, but in this particular neighborhood, it's due to the amount of cars, that realistically speed limit's more like 20. You have to always adjust your speed to the driving condition. He's also driving in the middle of the road because of the parked cars. That's fine in a neighborhood. Here you just simply follow the road around. Again, more parked cars, so just slowly and gently through them. he gets past the parked cars, he can return back to this side of the road. What we're going to do up here is we're going to go all the way to the stop sign, which is coming up, and we're going to make a left turn at the stop sign. DPS test is all about turns and stops and signaling. So, signals its turn. Make sure this is clear. And this one, we're going to go straight through. They have you go straight through several stop signs during the test. Again, you're demonstrating stopping points. At the next stop sign, just going to make a right turn at it. So again, working with the stop sign pole and our stopping point here. The important thing to remember in a neighborhood is it's always changing. So those positions are different sides of the road, being careful not to hit parked cars, and of course always scanning and looking for children, people, pets, squirrels, general neighborhood things. We're going to go all the way to the stop sign and we'll make a right turn. Again, he stops behind the stop sign, puts the signal on. It's clear. And enter the road. Up at this stop sign, go and make a right turn. Adjusting speed for the parked cars. Watching out for the squirrels. And what we have up here is a rather challenging stop sign. We're going to do a left turn. The reason it's challenging is because there's a hill, and if you stop here at the stop sign, you will not see a car coming. So what he's going to do is he's going to come to a stop, signal on, and then once he established his stop, now he can legally roll forward and actually look for a car. Again, we have a hill here. It's hard to see who's coming over it, so he just approached it gently. That way, if one was coming, we'd have time to adjust, slow down, whatever it is we need to do. This stop sign, we're going to make a right. Again, it's another hard to see intersection, so we have to do our legal stop, but then we need to pull forward to actually see if there's a vehicle coming. He checks. It's clear. And then we go to this stop sign where we make a left. Again, a similar situation. We have a brick wall. So roll forward, look. If it's clear, okay. And up here at this stop sign, this is a commonly missed one, but again, the road's far away, but we still need to stop back here at the stop sign. But then, once we've stopped, now we can roll up, we'll go do a right on this road. So, heavy flow of traffic, so patience is the key. So now we're going to go down to the lights. We're going to make a right turn at the lights. Be very careful if you approach lights for them changing color. If it changes color, you need to stop. Don't roll through on a red light on a driving test. So the lights are green, so it's going to enter the closed lane. Then make a lane change over to the left. Signaling, checking his blind spot. And we're going to go into the left turn. Good. We have some trees blocking the way, so what he can do is he can kind of roll up into the middle of this and angle the car a little bit so he can see. As the passing cars go by, we're going to go into the lot. Right turn right here. And this is where we're back in the DPS parking lot now, so we're going to go all the way to the end of this lane here. And then right about here, come to a stop. Now the last thing he has to do to demonstrate car control is he's going to need to back the car in a straight line. So he puts the car in reverse. Proper technique is left hand on top, right hand on the seat, and that way you can look out the back and to the front. Just let the car roll straight back. The key to a straight line is don't move the steering wheel. It's just a straight line. So we roll back approximately about 100 feet. You can stop there. Put the car in park. Set the brake. That is a DPS road test.